Who like, who rate, who hate, who?
What up, party people? I go by the name DJ WITTED, and welcome to the Who podcast. By the end of this episode, you have known who like, who rate, who hate, who. Let's get to it. So apparently, Mount Kenya Daily posted a story about Purity Wambui Maitu, where they have a dispute with his ex-lover, Mutembei. So it is about a property. So she was asking for help on Facebook, and this is the story of Purity Wambui Maitu, the woman on your screen. And the post reads: Woman who paid her own dowry vows to demolish ex-lover's house. Purity Wambui Maitu, a Mitumba seller at Gikomba, has turned out on social media to expose the struggle she has faced in her relationship with ex-lover Ambrose Mutembei. Wambui, who remarkably paid her own dowry of cash 40,000, is now rocked in a bitter property dispute, while single-handedly raising their 3 children. The property in question, located in Mwihoko, consists of a main house and 6 rental units, which Wambui claims to have built entirely on her own from the Mitumba business. Despite her efforts, she alleges that Mutembei has been collecting rent from the property for the past 3 years without contributing a single coin towards their children's upkeep. I built, and I quote, she says, I built the house 100% and paid my own bed price in the name of love. Today, he rents out the main house and all 6 units while I struggle to pay bills and raise the kids alone. Wambui remains in a Facebook post. After building the Mwihoko home, where they later bitterly separated, Purity went on to construct 2 more homes. A luxurious house in a posh Nairobi estate and another at a rural home in Ruiri, Meru. Her frustrations boiled over when she discovered that Mutembei had rented out the main house after denying her repeated requests for support. Mutembei has this afternoon reported her to Mwihoko police post for taking photos of his house. This is the house, he says, this is the house I struggled to build. He locked the gate today, forgetting about it myself. If I can't get just in Kenya, I will lose and he will lose too. We'll get married today, she wrote. Wambui says her relationship with Mutembei was informal, lacking any legal acknowledgement, but she stayed committed out of love and the hope of building a future together. This is what I call crazy. Crazy. Why would I call it crazy? How can you as a woman, how can you pay your own dowry? What is the role of a man? Who will suffer directly when these parents separate? Automatically, it is the children. Watoto ndio wataumia. And for a minute, I just think that his ex-lover, Purity Wambui, ex-lover wake Ambrose Mutembei, for some, he was a calculated move. He knew that this marriage would not last, since the property is registered under Ambrose Mutembei. That's why he says he went to the police station and reported to her at Mwihoko police station for taking photos of his house. So Ambrose Mutembei know that Purity Wambui hatampeleka pahali popote, kwa sababu anajua anytime you and your wife are constructing or having a project together, both names your name and his name should appear on the paper. Now hii ni kama imeramba Purity Wambui Maitu, kwa sababu kila kitu tu itaenda from the first paragraph. You can see that Purity Wambui yako na machungu, ndio maana alisema apostiwe hii kwa Mount Kenya Daily, because how do we know that everything she is saying it is correct and accurate when that is one-sided story? Ambrose Mutembe, we have not heard from Ambrose Mutembe's side of the story. Alafu sijui kwa nini nakuanga funny. It is crazy. How do you pay your bride price, your own dowry? What is the role of man in your marriage? Anytime unajilipia dowry ati juu mapenzi iko sawa, you will never be respected by that man. He will take you for granted. He says on the second paragraph, he said the property in question in Moyoko consists of a main house and 6 rental units, which Wambui claims to have built entirely on her own from the mitumba business. Sasa hapa ndio inakuwa kizungumkuti. Purity Wambui anasema ati hii nyumba yenye iko Moyoko alijenga peke yake. Sasa mimi nashangaa, wanataka kusema Ambrose Mutembe alikuwa wa kuwekwa? Wanataka kusema hakuchanga kitu yoyote kwa hiyo property? Na hasema how comes Purity Wambui just watched as he did everything? Kwa kizungumkuti anatudanganya, kwa sababu maybe labda aseme alichanga mingi kuliko Ambrose Mutembe. Labda Ambrose Mutembe bought the piece of land and a few labda foundation, akaanza foundation, and now Purity Wambui contributed on the rest of the project. Twende kwa hiyo paragraph nyingine. Hata kenye iliuma Purity Wambui ni kusema, and I quote, alisema I built the house 100% and paid my own bride price in the name of love. Today he rents out the main house and all 6 units while I struggle to pay bills and raise the kids alone. Wambui remains in a Facebook post. Kenye naona hapa hivi, alikuwa nadhani, so in that house kuna 6 units. 6 units, na penye walikuwa nakaa initially walikuwa na nyumba main. Sasa hata hiyo main house Ambrose Mutembe ameichukua, ameirentisha. Sasa Purity Wambui anamfanyia mahesabu, anaona hii jamaa yangu inatengeneza pesa, ana make do mingi na support watoto. But I just want to say, from my own opinion, when you start to negotiate ama to expose these struggles where you cannot fix them, you and your husband, the people in the picture, the people who will suffer directly, it is your children. So na kwa comment section ndio kulikuwa kumewaka. Let me read you a few comment section, just a sample. On Facebook, a user by Charles Maroon says, how can you pay your own bride price? Was it that urgent for her to get married? Show us your picture. Want to see you. Another user, McKenna Purity. My advice to Mr. Mutembe and Madam Wambui. For now, both of should take time and allow your tempers to go down. You both invested. We can't say Mutembe was sitting down allowing Wambui to work. No, you are both working, so the property is yours both, whether Wambui contributed most or not. Now, for the sake of your own peace and your own blood children, I pray the Almighty God to bring reconciliation to both of you. Wanjiru Waigwa, she says, God had blessed you with money to do all what you did. He's still the same God, and he can see your struggles and pain, mama. Leave him to the same God. He's God of vengeance. Go out. Don't harm him or yourself. Remember, you are 3 kids. Need good life. You can do it, mama. Have faith in your prayers. Always, dear. Another user by Papa Prisda. My grandmother warned me about even dating anything from the mountain. He said, Jury Mesh, as a woman, be broke. If you pretend to have money, these sons of Pharaoh are looking for submissive providers. She says, Abby Pink, purity, my dear sister. Just relax and hold on to prayers. It works better than anything else. Just assume it happened and God knows what you are going through. He will change your situation in the best way you can ever imagine. Trust and pray and live for God to intervene. She says, Ferista Kagwiria, mimi naye nazichoma mchana peupe. We start from zero, sisi wote. Kazi ya kujenga nyumba ni ya mwanaume. Labda nimsaidie kujenga, si eti nimjenge. Pole sana mama. And Shiku, who is registered in title, because if the lady only contributed in the building but the title is for Mutembei, she will struggle in Kenyan court to claim that property. So forget and move on. God will give you more. Mungai Muchuku, woman and man, when investing in your partner, know he or she is a human being and can change anytime. Do it in partnership. As a woman, don't build a house in your husband's inherited property or plot. He's only entitled. If you are willing to build, then that title should and must read both names first. If you are investing in a company together, shares should be equal. Human turned against God in the Garden of Eden. And that's the comment section. If you like more of this, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for your time.